Hi YouTube, Tim Unger here. In this video, we're going to factor a difference of squares. So difference of squares has a perfect square here and a perfect square here and then a subtraction sign here. And it follows this general format. So a squared minus b squared, with a and b being, well, a squared and b squared being perfect squares. It factors to a plus b times a minus b. Okay, and the reason why that works out, if you think about it, you do a Punnett square and multiply these together. Let's do that. You get a plus b times a minus b. You're going to multiply a times a to get a squared, a times b to get a positive ab, a times negative b to get a negative ab, and then negative b times b to get a minus b squared. And what happens is let me get a different color here. The positive AB and the negative AB, they add to 0, so they essentially cancel out, so you're just left with a squared minus b squared. So that's why that works. Okay, so let's apply it to this particular problem here. All right, so we've got x squared, and then minus 9. All right, so x squared is like our a squared. So we're going to have x here and x here, and then a plus here and a minus here. And then we've got to take the square root of 9. So square root of 9 is 3, so we'll have x plus 3 times x minus 3. And that's how this first one will factor out. And as we go through a few more of these, you'll see how these work. So let's go and try another problem. Okay, second problem, we're going to factor 4x squared minus 25. Now this one's a little bit more challenging in that we have a 4 as a perfect square and x squared as a perfect square. So the square root of 4x squared would be 2x. So we're going to have a 2x here and a 2x here, and then plus 5 here, because we're taking the square root of 25 is 5, so plus 5 here, and then minus 5 here. Okay, and so that's our second one. All right, let's try another one. All right, this next one we're factoring 16x squared. So we're going to take the square root of 16x squared minus 49y squared. So we'll take the square root of 49y squared as well. All right, so this is going to factor into, well, the square root of 16x squared is 4x. So we'll have a 4x here and a 4x here, plus here, a minus here, and the square root of 49y squared is 7y. So we'll have plus 7y and minus 7y. And there we go. We got that one. All right, let's try one more to make sure we've got it. All right, this last one, we're going to factor 100x squared minus 121y squared z squared. Okay, so this is going to factor into, I'm going to write it down here to make a little extra space. Well, first off, we're going to take the square root of 100x squared, which is 10x. So a 10x here and a 10x here, plus here, a minus here, and then we'll take the square root, and I'm going to make a little bit more room here. We'll take the square root of 121y squared z squared, which is going to be 11y z. Should have made a little bit more room. So I'll have plus 11yz and minus 11yz. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, if you do have a question, leave a comment in the comments below.